We've all been there. You hit a slump, you're wondering, how do I shake things up? And you can't figure out why you feel so blah. So I'm gonna give you 5 daily simple tips to change your life. And there's no excuses, because I often hear from clients that, oh, wellness and all this self-care takes money. But you know what? These are things that are free. Everyone has time, so there's no excuses. Let's get into it. Number 1 is let's move our body. One person that I was talking to, she had the best way to describe it to me, because I always felt the sense of dread when thinking about exercise. I'm like, I hate running. I kind of like my Peloton, but it's not that fun for me. But she asked me, what can you do today to love your body? Can you go for a walk by the beach, get some fresh air, go for a 10-minute walk around the block with your kids, or chase your kids around? So how can you show your body some love today? Tip number 2 is hydrate. Yes, this is very simple, but yet we all forget it because it's that simple. And no, if you're like my husband, coffee does not count as water. So aim for, the 8 glasses of water, the classic number. And why water? Water helps with everything. It helps with your skin. It helps with your body and flushing the toxins out. Overall, we all need water to function. So just drink your water and see how you feel. The top tip for that too is take it in a reusable bottle, like one of those giant ones, and just keep it on your desk so you're reminded constantly through the day to take sips. Tip number 3 is, I know you're gonna eye roll at me, but tip number 3 is to start journaling. This combines my love of showing gratitude and journaling. It is really life-changing. You just need to try it. Just commit to trying it for at least 30 days and see how you feel. So I was reading the book, The Gap and the Gain. They talk about this idea of writing down your 3 wins for the day. Because not only does that celebrate your wins, but some days you're saying, I've accomplished nothing. And it feels like that. So this is a great way to celebrate the little wins and celebrate yourself and what you're doing every day. You also want to write your 3 wins for tomorrow. So that's kind of looking forward and having a plan in place for what you want to accomplish tomorrow. When I say wins, this can be anything for you. It could be drinking the 8 cups of water, or it can be moving your body for 10 minutes a day. Be open to the idea of journaling and see what happens for you. Ultimately, if this 3 wins a day and 3 wins tomorrow doesn't work for you, you could just simply start with 5 minutes a day and how are you feeling, and let the pen flow. Tip number 4 is get enough sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with this, and I always have. I've been the lightest sleeper, and I suffer from insomnia just because I'm always thinking about things. Ladies, there's always all the things you have to do, and as soon as you lay down, that comes rushing to your mind. So what do you do? Well, I have an Oura ring and I love it. I'm not sponsored yet. Hi Oura, come get me. Oura helps me track my sleep, and it gives me all this information like, what's my heart rate? Did it go down? If it didn't go down, it makes me look at what did I do prior to me settling in for bed. When I look at my Oura score, it helps me pinpoint and just kind of builds that awareness as to what I can do better. It will kind of give you suggestions as, oh, did you have a snack, or did you have coffee late in the day? It does kind of help me look back at my night and think about what I did differently and how I can change it. So Oura has been amazing for me, helping my sleep quality and adjusting my sleep schedule, because typically I sleep very late at night, but Oura keeps track of it for me. So it'll tell me like, hey, you went an hour too late. So I know that, okay, tomorrow I'm going to try to sleep 30 minutes earlier. But if you do not have an Oura ring, if you know you didn't have a good night's sleep, then first thing in the morning, I want you to kind of evaluate what happened last night. Did your baby wake you up, or did you go out and have drinks and have a late night? So what is it that you think happened last night that kind of disturbed your sleep? and then how can we improve upon it. So kind of doing this daily evaluation would help you kind of pinpoint and practice the best practices to get the optimal amount of sleep for you. Not only is sleep good for letting your body recover physically, but also mentally. I mean, you've noticed when you're short on sleep, your mood and you're not as sharp and you don't have that clarity. So getting that 8 hours of sleep or whatever it is for you, get it and see how it makes a difference for you. Lastly is number 5 is take a me minute. Make this a 5-minute ritual a day, and this can be anything, but it has to be something that's for you. Something that lights you up, something that brings you joy. The aim is to de-stress and refocus you. So for me, my non-negotiable is my skincare routine at night. And that's just something I have built into my nighttime routine. Another idea for a me minute is maybe you catch up with your friend every lunchtime for 5 minutes a day or whatever it is. Find that thing that really lights you up and brings you joy and helps you de-stress. So keep an open mind, and I hope you try these 5 habits and see how they change your life. Changes don't need to be these grand changes. Sometimes it's the daily, small, consistent things that really make the biggest difference. If you've heard about the compounding effect, it's basically where these small actions, and if you're consistent over time, it will compound like a snowball effect. And in the end, the reward is huge. So I want you to think of these daily habits as the consistent work that's going to snowball into something bigger. Let me know in the comments if you're trying it and how it's going. I hope this was helpful, and if you're interested in taking a look at your money mindset, I will link my video here and take a watch. All right, see you later. Bye.